EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Throwing on second down. Williams. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
25 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Swift. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was walked out on 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Lions' 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Duvernay on the return. Get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the Bears
a pickup of 15 in the air. First down to Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was taken down by Purdy Joseph. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Swift. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Brian Bragg in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike. The quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. On third down, it's Williams. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 32
A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
First and goal, Chicago.
A chance now to make up for that earlier pick six. They have it first and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago.
Matt Prater lining up.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. Now ahead, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and the pressure, too much, and he goes down. What to do now as they come up on second and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
Now Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And the Bears will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green 19.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He'll manage only a couple. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
Gervon Dexter on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's a short one caught by Laporta. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going. Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play action, here's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
They'll go again with Swift, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams
For 2
moving to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will get out in front 17-7.
7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
That's good.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Lions
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23.
To throw is Fields. Exiting the pocket right. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
You heard my man, I love control, the rebel king, I told you, and I let the journey begin.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Second down and 8.
Here we go, son. 222, 222. Right.
To throw is Fields. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
This ain't what you want.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Fields, touchdown Detroit. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think you should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
What is up?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Williams sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
On second down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. That is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
What is up?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That complete to Swift. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing is Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Raymond now to return it.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Set to kick off.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll get about 2. Matthew Judon there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Now, a 3rd and 2.
Yo, Chip's clear. Here we go.
Fields now. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Back to throw is Fields. And he will get into the end zone and make this a 2-score game. The lead is now 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let it slip.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears 1st down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
14 yards. That's good.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Connection made. It's Burton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Leads to 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
23 yards. That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
First down.
That's out left and complete to Burton. And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. For Burton, that is his first touchdown in the NFL. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 38
It's
yards.
another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27.
They go play action with Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac LaSlaw. First time they've hit his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
3rd downs like those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd,
and he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
A run here with Swift. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
18 yards. That's another Bears
On first down, it's Swift. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this after that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and 1.
And it's
To throw is Williams. Rolling right, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go. The Lions will set
Back to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Going on first down, it's Williams. Whoa! That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On the give, here's Swift. The ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another. There's first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Game on.
Touchdown.
Poston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. For Loveland, the first tight end taken back in the April draft. His first touchdown in the NFL. Prater, extra point is good. Bears will cut the deficit to 7.
Bears 37. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That was good for 29.
The Lions first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
It's the score. Lions 51. Bears 37.
Still got the stitches. I'll understand from all your bad bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's good enough. You want to spin it around, but the truth, nothing you can do.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Now Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Backs to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. He'll swing this out to Swift. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's got another one. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Sit high.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And he'll go into the slide there. A gain of a couple.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Here we go, sir. All right.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, we'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a first down? Or do you pump the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give them any good field position? This is a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bears.
A run with Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be taken down.
Gain of 17 yards.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First and 10.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll in this defense.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Now, 1st and goal.
Ready to go.
They'll run with Swift. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. It's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Raymond now to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, it's Fields. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his fourth touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7.
Bears, 51. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it's a win here for the Lions. What a finish.